And this was the conflict where Captain James Cook made a name for himself. And of course, because of his service during this conflict with the Royal Navy, he was naturally given a position of greater authority. And here we see the most famous painting, or the Julian Cook version, the Julian Glover version of Captain James Cook. Yes, imagine if they had British actor Julian Glover to portray James Cook in some sort of miniseries in the 1980s. Maybe it happened in some sort of alternative reality. Whatever the situation, though, James Cook was set about on a series of exploration missions to really map out that great unexplored portion of the Earth as it was at that time, the Pacific Ocean. There were even rumors that there was a great undiscovered continent in the distant south, Terra Australis, not to be confused with the present-day continent of Australia. Also interesting is the fact that Captain James Cook's wife lived until the 1830s, surviving 50 years as a widow. Quite interesting that there seems to be more of a connection to someone who was a real historical figure, and yet even this lady had passed away nearly 200 years ago. So all we really have are these accounts of James Cook and many different images that show many different styles and different type of individual. Here it seems we have the Ralph Ineson version of Captain Cook. Ralph Ineson was the guy who played Theon's first officer in Game of Thrones who tried to save him from being a buffoon. In any event, many memorials and many first contacts and explorations conducted by Captain Cook, and he was quite the individual. We're going to take a look at each of the 3 famous voyages that he conducted and what the objectives of each of his explorations were. Because, as we understand it in the official history, Captain Cook is responsible for really completing the exploration of the known lands. He's credited with the full discovery and mapping of Australia, New Zealand, and an understanding of what the limits of the land were.